The People's Wedding, first invites to Harry and Meghan's big day arrive, but are you among the 2,100 lucky members of the public attending event of the year at Windsor Castle? Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are inviting more than 2,000 lucky members of the public into the grounds of Windsor Castle to watch their arrival on their wedding day. Those allowed into the castle's grounds will include 1,200 people who have served their communities, to be picked by the Queen's representatives around the UK. The guests will also include 200 people from charities and organizations supported by Harry and Meghan, it was announced today. Workers at some of those charities today became the first people to discover they would be attending the eagerly anticipated event. Around 100 pupils from 2 local schools, 610 Windsor Castle community members and 530 members of the royal household will also be present in the grounds of the castle. In a statement today, Kensington Palace said, Prince Harry and Ms. Meghan Markle have said they want their wedding day to be shaped so as to allow members of the public to feel part of the celebrations too. This wedding, like all weddings, will be a moment of fun and joy that will reflect the characters and values of the bride and groom. In addition to the carriage procession in Windsor, they have today shared some further details of how the public will be involved on May 19th. Prince Harry and Ms. Markle have invited 2,640 people into the grounds of Windsor Castle to watch the arrivals of the bride and groom, and their wedding guests, at the chapel and to watch the carriage procession as it departs from the castle. Well Child, a charity for sick children, was among the first organizations to be told they will be offered places at the event. The charity's chief executive Colin Dyer said, "We are thrilled that Well Child and the families we support will be represented at the wedding of Prince Harry and Ms. Markle." Prince Harry has been patron of Well Child since 2007 and for over 10 years has helped us promote the work of the charity. "We are delighted, but not surprised, that they have decided that their wedding day is an occasion to be shared as widely as possible, supporting the organizations and issues which matter to them." The royal couple will marry at St. George's Chapel in Windsor Castle on May 19th. With millions of people expected to watch around the world. They will then embark on a carriage procession around the Berkshire town, cheered by residents and visitors, before a reception at St. George's Hall. Palace aides have previously said that the Prince and Ms. Markle's wedding will reflect their characters and personalities and be a moment of fun and joy. The Queen will attend, as will the rest of the royal family, along with Ms. Markle's parents Thomas Markle and Doria Ragland. Prince George and Princess Charlotte are likely to take on the roles of page boy and bridesmaid. The royal family are paying for the wedding, including the church service, the music, the flowers and the reception. But the security costs for the high-profile event are being covered by the state. Harry proposed to suit star Ms. Markle during a cozy night in over a roast chicken dinner after a 16-month whirlwind romance. In his engagement interview he told of how the stars were aligned when he fell for his future wife, whom he met on a blind date. The palace said further details about the wedding day will be revealed in the weeks and months ahead. Last month, the couple revealed further details of their wedding and said they are hugely grateful for the many good wishes they have received since announcing their engagement. The Archbishop of Canterbury Justin Welby will marry the couple and the Right Reverend David Connor, Dean of Windsor, will conduct the service at the castle's 15th-century chapel. On the evening of the wedding, the Prince of Wales will give a private evening reception for the couple and their close friends and family. The wedding takes place on the same date as the 2018 FA Cup final and, as president of the Football Association, Harry's older brother the Duke of Cambridge usually attends the FA Cup final and presents the trophy. Windsor Castle is less than 30 miles from Wembley Stadium and about an hour's drive, meaning that William would be away from the celebrations for a minimum of 2 hours if he was to dash off to present the silverware. Last month, the second in line to the throne joked about whether or not he would be best man, quipping, "He hasn't asked me yet, it could be a sensitive issue." He also said he is still working on the date clash between the wedding and the football.